Hi everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio. Had some people asking lately, is walking enough? They're looking for a consistent fitness regimen, and they've been doing either walking outside or walking videos, and my goodness, it's been nice enough this year to be able to walk outside in November, which is kind of crazy. So lots of people go walking, and is it enough? Well, it depends on what your goals are. If your goals are maintenance of a healthy lifestyle and consistent exercise, then yes, it's enough to maintain a healthy lifestyle and have consistent exercise. But if your goal is more along the lines of losing weight or improving your health or building muscle, then walking is probably not the only thing that you should be doing. Now, walking is beneficial, so definitely do it. We have a lot of clients that are on programs with us that we do encourage them to track their steps each day just to help them get in that extra little bit of activity. It's really non-essential exercise, things that happen during your day that you might as well get to count towards your workouts and everything. Make sure that you're getting in a little extra activity rather than sitting at a desk all day. So you're going to burn a few more calories and those things. So walking isn't quite enough for a few different reasons. One of them being that you walk all day long. So if you're going home to exercise, to walk, your body's already used to that exercise. We need something that really shocks the body, that brings it into kind of a sense of trying to figure out what's going on so that it can then adapt. As humans, we're very adaptable, and our bodies tend to adapt to each situation over time. And so if we're constantly doing the same repetitious action over and over, then the body will no longer adapt to it. It will continue to sustain that action until it either breaks or stops, but it won't continue to adapt to that action unless you put an extra some sort of stressor on the body. So whether that is a new exercise, whether that is weight, whether that is the intensity or the duration, changing up something about what you're doing. So that's where walking turns in a lot of times to jogging and turns into running, but then you're still moving in the same movement patterns. So what can we do whenever we are walking all the time? Well, we can add some exercises to our walking if we wanted to, more than just carrying weights with us as we walk, because that actually adds more damage to the joints, being that you've got a longer lever and a weight on there and you're constantly holding that weight, especially if you're down here, tends to add more stress to those joints. But perhaps as you're walking, we could do some shoulder presses or some arm curls, or we could do some sprint work where you walk for a little bit, you do a cardio exercise for a little bit, and then you stop and you do an exercise there. Maybe you're at the park and you could do some step-ups on the bench or some push-ups on the picnic table or something like that. So during the winter time, a lot of people stop walking all of a sudden. So they've been walking this whole time saying that's all the exercise I need, and then all of a sudden they stop walking because it gets cold outside. Well, there's a lot of indoor places that people don't always think about to go walk in. So if you're looking for that little bit of extra activity, maybe go to Walmart and walk around the outside edge. Now, I always recommend that people do not bring their wallet with them if they're just going to walk, because then you end up stopping your walk to buy things and you spend more money. So that's probably not good. But, Walmart, Sam's, a large... like here we've got a medical building on Sonsi that you could go and walk in. Just any big open building that you can go and walk in. That's great. If you've got a building, an office building maybe with some stairs or something like that, that would be a great extra push to build a little bit more muscle mass and to burn a few extra calories, because it's something different than your typical walking. Now, same thing goes with any cardio exercise. If you do the same thing over and over repetitively, the body's going to stop adapting to it. So that's where change becomes so necessary during this time. So every 4 to 6 weeks, we really need to change up what we're doing. And we've got to change more than just one variable. So we can't just go longer. We can't just go faster. We've got to actually change what we're doing. One of the biggest injuries that walkers and runners typically end up having deals with the hips and the knees. And that's due to the fact that they're only moving forward. They don't ever move to the side. They typically don't move to the back. And so we actually forget to strengthen through the side and the back of our body. We act kind of like an ostrich. What we see is what we work. So if we can see it in the mirror, then we work that. And so we want to make sure in cross train so that we're building strength in different planes of motion, if you will, to where we're moving forward to the side and to the back. And as we do that, we build a more balanced growth through the body, more balanced adaptability through the body, so that we then become healthier, stronger, and we lose more weight from it. So if you want to add walking into a fitness routine, that's awesome. If you're doing walking for your fitness routine, probably need to step it up a little bit and add some more things to it. Now, if you'd like our help on creating a program that would work for you, something that could involve your walking but could build your ability to be healthier, to excuse me, to lose more weight, to have more energy, to build more muscle, to have that tone and just to feel good and to enhance your health overall. We'd love to help you out with that. Feel free to give us a call, 806-322-3188. And remember that right now we're doing our Jump the Gun special, where we're jumping off now before January. And if you decide to come in for a consultation, you get a free consultation, you get half off your first month, and you get a 21-day guarantee where if it doesn't work out, we give you your money back. So feel free to give us a call. There's no harm in that. We are going to be closed for this Thanksgiving holiday. Just to take a moment to be grateful for everything around us, and I hope that you get to do the same. But do feel free to give us a call and get that scheduled so that you can take advantage of that Jump the Gun promotion, and that goes until November 30th. So if you're thinking that that might be something that you'd be interested in, no strings attached, come on in and just talk with us about it. Hope you guys have something great out of today. Talk to you soon.